Hey everybody, welcome back to Beauty with yours truly. So today I wanted to do a skincare regimen for people who have expressed concerns with dry skin, dehydrated skin, flaking, peeling, just that dull, boring skin, right? So I know the winter months are here and it's only gonna get colder. So I decided to help you guys out, put you guys on to some products that can severely help your skin, nourish it, hydrate it, give it that moisture that it needs, because I personally suffered from dry skin. I'm talking about the dry, patchy areas on the nose, the peeling of the nose, peeling in the T-zone areas. It was annoying. And yes, I put coconut oil on it thinking that that was the solution, and it was not. So I don't want you guys to make the same mistake and just continue to destroy the skin's barrier. I want to help you guys build it back up so this way you don't even need to worry about flaking, dehydration, or anything like it. So if you guys want to know how to take better care of that skin and you want to see what the winter hydration skincare regimen is, continue watching right here and learn. So the first thing you need to know is bar soaps dry out your skin badly. And I know this because I personally used to use black soap because I thought it was so good for the skin. Yeah, it's good for your skin if you want to take away blemishes and get a more even skin tone. However, if you suffer from dry skin, bar soaps are not the way to go. So when I first started my journey to hydrated skin, I was told to use cleansers like this one. And this one in particular was my first go-to. It's by Dermalogica. It's very soothing on the face. It doesn't irritate, it doesn't dry it out. It locks in your own moisture. But because you have to build that up, it'll be a little bit before you start seeing it. So you want to use a cleanser on your face all the time. Something nice and gentle, something that will not dry out your skin. If you're looking for the starter kit, basically, to how to start your hydration journey, I suggest you just get the starter pack itself for hydration with Dermalogica. I started with these serums, these gels, cleansers, and it's what helped me start that skincare regimen to what I needed and was lacking in my skin. So this was a major, major help. It was major key because it took me to where I am now. So this is something to look into. I'll link it down below where you can find it. And again, keep in mind, cleansers, no bar soap. So let's get started on this skincare routine, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is wash your face with a cleanser, okay? Don't forget, you need that cleanser. No bar soap. Throw that out. Use it on something else. I don't care. No bar soap at all, none whatsoever. Use a cleanser, any cleanser, something to your liking. Doesn't have to be the Dermalogica one. Just anything that you find that you like that has certain types of ingredients that you may want to try. That's fine. After you have clean skin, you're going to start with an exfoliation. I personally use the Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub. And if you've been following up on my channel, then you know that I have a review on it, and this is amazing. Now, this is not something you will use every day, but it's something that you'll use 2 to 3 times a week to buff out your skin, get rid of those dead skin cells, keep it looking nice and radiant and healthy. And it's not too hard on your skin, so this is definitely a plus. So that's the second step. You're going to exfoliate. After that, you've washed your skin, you used an exfoliant, now we do a mask. And if you saw my other video, yes, I do a lot of videos on great products at that, you would have seen that I love this mask because it's hydrating. This is the 24 karat gold mask, the Peter Thomas Raw, and I love it because it does hydrate. You do feel the firmness. It's amazing. So you will use this also 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, so you gotta follow me here. Take notes. I'll even list it at the end of the video, down below in the description box, everything you need. Now, in the event you're being lazy, you don't really like those masks that you have to apply with an applicator, and you want to do the skin sheet masks, that's fine. You can use those. I use them too. This one in particular is from J. June Cosmetics, and they contain sea berry, orchid, chamomile, lavender. They're calming for the skin. That's fine. But when you do use a mask, because a mask is necessary 2 to 3 times a week, whether it be the one that you apply or it be the sheet masks, when you apply these, it's good to get a face roller, and particularly keep it in the fridge. For the simple reason being that when you keep it in the fridge, it's cold, and anything cold will tighten your skin, minimize your pores, and increase the circulation in your face. And when you do apply the sheet masks, you want to just roll in upward fluid motions. You don't want to go back and forth. That's dragging the skin down. You don't want to do that up here. You want to just do simple upward motions. And it has the end part over here is smaller, so you can actually use it under the eyes. And it tightens, it plumps, it produces more collagen, more circulation. It gives you a chance to preserve the elasticity in your skin. So this is really good. It was actually used in ancient Chinese medicine as an anti-aging treatment many years ago. Still works. It's still really good to reduce the fine lines if you just go in fluid motions. So again, if you don't want to use the other mask, that's fine. Sheet masks, get you a face roller. It could be any kind, quartz, it could be the rose one, it could be jade, it doesn't matter. Just get you one and use it in fluid motions. And you want to be consistent for about 10 minutes with it. Trust me, you will see results if you are consistent. So moving along with our skincare regimen, I've already cleansed my face, I've exfoliated. So now we're gonna go on to our next step. Yes, I've also done a mask already as well. So the next step, I like to use this aloe and rose water tonic water before I apply any serums. Aloe is very hydrating for the skin. It's a great ingredient to have in any skincare, okay? That and honey, amazing. So you would just spray your face and you're gonna let it sit and seep in. They have many different toner waters. This one in particular is for hydration. So anything, like I said, that has aloe, get it. Toner water, you need it. It's what's going to set your base. It's almost like when you do your makeup and you have to have that base with the primer and stuff. Well, this is it. So once we let that sink in, you're going to start with your serums. Your serums are important, especially for hydrating your skin. You want something that has hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid plays a very important role in hydrating your skin. You need what it has to offer. It's what's going to bring the moisture back into your face. So I particularly use 2. I have the ordinary hyaluronic acid plus B5 serum, super cheap. I'll link all the products for you guys. And I have the Volition Snow Mushroom Water, which this is to be used twice a day. So you can do it during the morning and at night before you go to bed. Your regular serum will just be daily, one time. This one in particular is to firm the skin as well and give it that radiance that it lacks. So I'm going to apply it so you can see. Now, when you're applying serums or any creams or anything, you never want to apply it down or bring the skin inwards. You want to just lift it back and just give it those uplifting motions. It's what's going to just, and not do it hard either, but it's what's going to improve the circulation and just bring the collagen back to those areas. After your serums, I like to personally go to the under eye. And in the under eyes, what I use the Ole Henriksen Vitamin C Brightening Cream. I love this cream. It's the banana eye cream. I use it with the moisturizer as well, and I actually was using the cleanser for it as well. But I like to try different things and see what my skin kind of like takes a liking to, because I get bored sometimes using the same thing on my face over and over. But what attracted me to this was the vitamin C that it has in it. And it seems to do the job. It brightens under the eyes if you're consistent with it. It's like a yellowish kind of tone. It's good, I like it. And you'll just dab it on under the eye contour. And I like to go above as well, because if we're gonna brighten the eyes, we might as well brighten the whole thing. Now that the eyes are taken care of, we can move along. Now, what I also like to use is a moisturizer. You need a moisturizer. Let's face it, hydrated skin and moisturized skin are two different things. If your skin is lacking hydration, it's going to be flaky, dry, all year round. Doesn't matter the season, doesn't matter the weather, the temperature, it will remain the same all year round. That means you, my friend, are dehydrated. And when you're dehydrated, that starts from the inside out. You should be drinking half your weight in ounces of water, because that's what's going to prevent you from being dehydrated, and it shows on your skin. You ever heard them say whatever you put into your body shows on your skin? It's very true. So if you lack water, you're dehydrated, your skin will show that. So what you want to do is drink water, stay hydrated from the inside in, eat foods or fruits that contain a lot of water, like cucumbers, strawberries, anything water-based. It will help you, trust me. As far as moisturizing is what seals the hydration in your skin. So as you're sitting here and you're getting dehydrated, the water is leaving your skin. So that's why you need moisture, because moisture is going to lock it in, seal it in, and keep it there. They're gonna go hand in hand with your skincare regimen for a little while. If you have oily skin, your moisturizers should be water-based. You do not want oil-based moisturizers when you already have oily skin. You're just adding more oil to your face. But oily skin can come from dehydration. Did you guys know that? Because the water is leaving your skin, your body is producing oils to make up for the dehydration. So you have to get your hydration in check before anything. That is what's going to solve a lot of your problems with your skin. So try to keep that in mind as well. For moisturizers, I like to use Josie Maran, and it's an argan oil face butter, and it almost looks like a regular cream, and a little bit goes a long way. It's very smooth on the skin, it's not heavy, it doesn't clog your pores, it just locks in the hydration. Now, I like to focus on the areas where I have fine lines, because if they're not properly hydrated, it'll just continue to show, right? So let's focus on those areas, your dry zones. For some, it might be the nose, some it might be the entire face. Let's just apply an even amount of moisturizer. After applying your moisturizers, we have to put an oil that is going to seal all of the products we just put on our face. We don't want it escaping, we want it to seep through, we want our skin to absorb it and let it start penetrating and working and doing its job. I personally like to use the ordinary amino acids plus B5. I guess you could say it's kind of like an oil, but it's highly concentrated, so it doesn't feel like it's clogging your pores. It's more on the loose, light side. You can also start though, if you have very dehydrated skin, you're going to use the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. It's a set to this. They go hand in hand. Now, as I said, I had to develop my journey to get here. So I no longer really need an oil like this. I need something more concentrated now. But for those of you, like I said, who have that more drier skin, you will use something with the oil to lock it in. Those of you that don't, you can use something a little bit more concentrated. And same goes with this. A little bit goes a very long way. This is actually one of my favorite oils. Now that that's all done, what we are going to do that many people do not do, and it gets me upset, is use sunscreen. Hello, people. Sunscreen is not just for the summer. Does the sun only show up in the summer? No. So why should you only apply it to your face in the summertime? This is something that should be used all year round. You have to keep your skin protected from the UV rays. Now, I particularly like Tula Skincare. Their sunscreen not only protects from UV rays, but it also protects you from blue light damage. I didn't even know that. Could you imagine? So now you have protection against anything harmful that's coming to your skin. It contains pineapple, contains papaya, contains probiotics. So this is like skin food. Anything that's food that you hear is good for the skin. Aloe, pineapples, honey, pumpkin, turmeric, all these things we consume, these are all good for the skin. So I like to use Tula for the skin, for the sunscreen. And you see a little bit covers a lot. I don't even need that much. It does have like that sunscreen smell, but it's not overbearing. And that is the final step in your skincare regimen for winter hydration. And for those of you ladies that like to wear makeup a lot every day, you're going to incorporate the Dermalogica Age Smart Skin Perfect Primer. I've done a video on this. I'll link it so you can also see this. This will be the base to your face, basically. After your skincare routine, after your sunscreen, you'll apply this. And this is going to set that base and not harm your skin like other primers, because it's actually made to protect the barrier of your skin. So what you're gonna do, in lieu of the sunscreen, you're going to apply this. So this will be your final step in your skincare regimen before you apply your makeup. For those of you that do not wear makeup and do not wish to use that, then your last skincare step would be the sunscreen, period. So in addition to the Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub, if you don't wish to use this one in particular, another one that I highly recommend is the Yensa Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Mask. It's a mask, but it's also an exfoliant because it's grainy. And yes, it smells like ginger, it smells like turmeric, but you know what? It's amazing on the skin. So I recommend one of the two. You can do both and just switch it up every other week, or you could get one or the other. But I'm in love with these two products. They get the job done. They exfoliate your skin. It's what you need to do at least 2 times a week minimum. So either one works, whatever you choose to do. Hey, that's on you. And there you have it, guys. It's a whole skincare regimen brought to you guys by me for winter hydration. Not only just the winter, but even all year round. I hope it works for you. I hope you guys start to see more gradual changes in your skin. If I left anything out, you guys want to know something, don't hesitate to ask me any questions. You can put them in the comment section down below and I'll answer you as soon as I can. I want to help you guys on your journey to healthy skin. So let's start it. Like I said, I can relate. I've been there. I had the dry skin. It's not fun. It's not fun when your skin is peeling and flaking. It doesn't look good. So let's get on this skincare regimen together and see where it goes. Thanks for watching, everybody.